Hey guys, this is now the sixth time I'm recording this video for your entertainment, and today we're going to talk about safety rules regarding lighting, sound, and pyrotechnics. So our first rule we're going to talk about is always have tools tethered to you. So this rule applies when you're up high in certain situations like the grid. When you have your tools not tethered to you, it can easily drop and fall on someone's head, and we really want to avoid this. These don't just include tools, they include anything: pens, pencils, change, and phones. So, rule number 2. Never work alone. So, when you work alone, you get into dangerous territory. Because let's say you see a puddle, right? And then you walk past the puddle, and then you slip and fall. And then, you accidentally die. Who knows that you're dead besides you if you don't work with someone else? So, for more practical reasons, we just don't work by ourselves because we don't want anything to happen to us and then we be blamed for it, or we don't want to get hurt and then we just be left out for dead. So, our number third rule: wear proper gear. So, this includes anything like shoes, gloves, however many fingers you have, and proper glasses. Certain jobs we do require safety wear, proper hand wear, but you have to have 5 fingers. And in work boots, you never want to be working with any kind of pyro or even up on a grid in flip-flops or anything that's going to hurt you. Also, when lights are on or they're just being turned off, they are extremely hot. They can even burn you, so you always want to wear gloves. Our fourth rule: back it up. So, when you are a lighting or sound director and you want to save what you've done, let's just say you're working on a computer in a separate location and now you want to transfer it to where you are or where you're going, or even have to give it to a director. You also want to save it on a flash drive or any kind of drive. I like to save things manually just so I can say I have it in my hand, but any kind of drive that you could access it later. All right, pushing right along. Let's change colors here. Number 5. Remove fixtures that you are working on from power. So, let's say we have an outlet here and we have a plug. You always want to take your fixture manually out the plug, not just turn it off before you do any maintenance on it. This includes electrical or anything that has to do with electronics. You never want anything to go wrong and then you risk getting electrocuted. That would be horribly funny, but very dangerous. So, our next rule, number 6. Do not block fire curtains or exits. So, in the beginning of the year, Tom told us a little story about a theater that did not get properly inspected before their opening show. And guess what happened? Boom, they had a fire. And guess what? A lot of people died. That's a dead person, in case anyone didn't notice. A lot of people died because exits and entrances and things of that nature were not properly labeled. So now that we are in 21st 21st century and things can be properly labeled, you never want to block an exit for obvious reasons, to avoid death. Oh wait, I spelled it wrong. Oh, forget it. All right, it's late. Our sixth rule. Oh wait, we did the sixth rule already. Our seventh rule. So I just look up there. Our seventh rule. Seventh rule. Don't drop the mic. Boom. I know we all want to be Kanye West and, you know, do these dramatic speeches and then just drop the mic at the end, but that's not how things work here. You cannot just drop your mic at the end. It damages the mic, and it also does something crazy to the sound that none of us really want to hear. So unless you're Kanye West, please do not drop your mic. All right, moving right along here. We are at number 8. Only authorized crew members should use equipment. So this means a little bit. So if you happen to bring someone into rehearsal who's not used to the rehearsal, which you shouldn't do, or if you're in the crew and or ensemble and you see a prop, please don't just touch it. Or if you're not on lighting team and you're just up in the sound room messing around, please stop, because you damage things and you could potentially mess up a whole show. So let's just not use equipment if we are not authorized to. Okay, all right. Our next one is rule number 9. Turn on the lights. I know, guys, we're so used to turning off lights and conserving energy and things like that, but here we're going to turn on the lights for many reasons. Okay, let's say you are at a tech rehearsal and you guys are going on lunch break. You always want to turn on the lights because you could just run into things and fall down. Yeah, that's pretty self-explanatory. All right, on to number 10, our last rule, so I can go to sleep. Boom. Always know where the first aid kit is. So when you know where your first aid kit is, you can stop or prolong any real incidents. Let's say you cut your finger. Let's say someone needs something out of a first aid kit. The longer they wait for you to find it, the longer they're probably going to be in pain. And just think about, if it was you, what would you want you to do? You want to be helped out as fast as you can. So it's just really convenient if everybody knows where the first aid kit is, especially if you are on crew. But yes, that was our 10 rules. And I would love to give a huge shout out to Paige Stone. And oh no, I don't even know where her sticky note went. But you too, Claire. I don't even know where. Oh, here you go. Boom. I would love to give a huge shout out to you guys. You pulled me through this as far as this list of 20. You're the best. So if all is well, good night, guys.